So when I was a kid, like I only remember the old days from being a little tacker, but I just remember a real family sort of atmosphere. Everyone's mum and dad was always there, brothers and sisters on game day on a Sunday. It was it was pretty special, and you'd run around and you didn't really care about anything else other than playing football, and the last couple of years I've been involved in the club. I've been a club president or on the committee, and sometimes it can get pretty stressful. But as a kid, when you're running around, you don't care about any of that. You don't understand any of it. You've got no idea what goes on in the background. You just turn up on Sunday, you play football, and it's just like the best thing ever. So yeah, that's probably the fondest memories I've got of the early days.
Kawana Football Club, as it's now known, was established in 1979 by a small group of people from Hensel Park Rangers Soccer Club. Bedina's Kevin Asmus Park was the original home ground for the club from 1979 to 1991. Here they developed into a formidable junior club, winning many premierships and grand finals in lots of different age groups. But the main focus was to build a strong junior base.
I started in '79, and they didn't have a senior team at that stage, but I was coaching the younger kids and things like that. So I was only about 16 years old, 17 years old then.
In them days, that's what we wanted. We wanted a strong junior club, and we wanted to see 10 years, 15 years later, we wanted to see the juniors playing seniors, and which are quite a lot of players. They're still with the club, and there's a couple who still with the club, still playing and still involved.
Senior football was also a part of the club in the early days, but their focus was more about playing for fun and playing with their mates.
Probably my best memory would be 2006 Grand Final. We'd had a dominant team for the last few years coming into that year, and then we actually won the league that year, and then the Grand Final was just epic. We come from behind 3 times to win it in penalties.
Probably the best memory on the field would have to be, everyone's going to say Grand Final wins, I guess. But I think making my A-grade debut was a pretty special moment. Did it in a local derby against Caloundra, which was pretty special. Tough football back then, so and I was only 17 years old.
Probably last year when I scored a kick from keeper goalie. There was one from halfway that I just had a chance and just kicked it. It's exciting, happy, better than probably being at Bodrum scoring a goal.
Senior football never really hit its full potential until the club moved to the now Kawana Sports Precinct. At the time of the move in 1991, Kawana Soccer Club formed part of the now defunct Kawana Sports Club, which promised many big things but never quite eventuated. However, it was this time in the club's history when senior football caught up to the successful junior portion of the club and have been a force ever since, becoming Sunshine Coast's second most successful club in its short history.
There's been quite a few influential figures, but probably the 3 that spring to my mind would be Casper, Lloyd and Alex Murph. Casper, as we all know, he's been here ever since I've been here, and he's just always there. He's always someone you can go to for advice. He's been my biggest mentor.
I would probably say for us to turn professional, Alex Murphy had a lot to do with it. When he came in, he got rid of all the riffraff and brought some new players in, and just gives us a standard that we had to come up to. And from that day, and everyone still involved in the club now knew what Alex was about.
There's been a few. I'd say in recent time, Brad, without a doubt. He's put a lot of his heart and soul in it. Lloyd, again, he's always been there. I've played with him. He's my current coach, another mentor of mine.
In 2006, we made our final move to the Western Fields. There we have continued to thrive in both junior and senior football. So come with me and we'll take a closer look at Kawana FC.